Welcome everyone. Today we are embarking on a fascinating journey into the art of distraction. In our fast-paced world, the ability to distract and be distracted is not just an art form, it's a survival mechanism. From the way we perceive our surroundings to the influence of technology, sports, and even our relationships, distraction shapes our daily lives in profound ways. Let's delve into each chapter and uncover the nuances of distraction. To begin with, let's explore perception. Our perception is the lens through which we view the world, and it can be easily manipulated. Imagine walking through a bustling market. Your attention may be drawn to vibrant colors, enticing smells, or captivating sounds. However, it's crucial to understand that what captures our attention is not always what is most important. Distraction often comes from our inability to filter stimuli effectively, leading us to focus on the trivial rather than the significant. This chapter emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and awareness, encouraging us to recognize our biases and the distractions they create. Next, we dive into the realm of the internet, a vast landscape of distractions. The digital age has revolutionized the way we receive information, but it has also fragmented our attention spans. With the constant barrage of notifications, social media, and endless content, we find ourselves in a perpetual state of distraction. Picture scrolling through social media. One moment you're looking at a post about the latest news, and the next, you're entranced by a cat video. This chapter examines the psychological effects of internet distractions and offers strategies for reclaiming focus in a digital world. Now let's talk about the art of sleight of hand. This age-old technique used by magicians is a masterclass in distraction. By directing the audience's attention away from the method, magicians create an illusion that captivates and enchants. In our daily lives, we too can learn from this art form. Think of how politicians or advertisers use distraction to divert attention from uncomfortable truths. This chapter explores how understanding sleight of hand can help us recognize when we are being distracted and how to navigate these situations with critical thinking. Moving on to sports, an arena where distraction is both an ally and an adversary. Athletes often employ distraction techniques to enhance performance, such as visualization and controlled breathing. Conversely, distractions from the crowd, media, or personal issues can impede focus and performance. Imagine a basketball player at the free throw line, surrounded by noise and distractions. This chapter delves into the psychology of athletes, exploring how they manage distractions to maintain peak performance and how we can apply these principles in our own lives. Deception is another compelling aspect of distraction. Whether in personal relationships or in the wider world, deception can serve as a distraction from the truth. Consider a magician who uses misdirection to keep the audience focused on one hand while the other performs the trick. In life, we encounter various forms of deception, be it in advertising, politics, or even in our interactions with others. This chapter examines the ethics of distraction through deception and encourages us to cultivate discernment in our daily interactions. Entertainment is perhaps the most pervasive form of distraction. From movies to video games, entertainment has a unique ability to transport us away from our reality. However, while it can serve as a much-needed escape, it can also lead to unhealthy habits if consumed excessively. Imagine binge-watching a series instead of engaging in meaningful conversations or hobbies. This chapter discusses the balance between enjoying entertainment and ensuring it does not become a means of avoidance or distraction from personal growth. Toxic relationships are significant sources of distraction in our lives. They can drain our energy, cloud our judgment, and divert our attention from what truly matters. Think of a relationship that fills you with anxiety rather than joy. It distracts you from your goals and well-being. This chapter explores the dynamics of toxic relationships, highlighting how they can create a cycle of distraction and emotional turmoil, and provide strategies for identifying and managing these relationships effectively. Food can also serve as a powerful distraction. For many, eating is a way to cope with stress or boredom, leading to emotional eating patterns. Picture someone reaching for a snack while watching TV, using it as a form of distraction from their feelings. This chapter investigates the relationship between food and distraction, discussing mindful eating practices and the importance of being aware of our emotional triggers related to food. Finally, we arrive at the complexities of human beings themselves. Each person we interact with has their own distractions, motivations, and challenges. Our relationships can serve as both a source of support and a distraction. This chapter delves into the dynamics of human interaction, emphasizing the need for empathy and understanding in navigating distractions that arise from interpersonal relationships. Now let's explore the role of paid companies in the art of distraction. In today's world, companies invest heavily in marketing strategies designed to capture our attention and keep us engaged with their products. Think about the advertisements that pop up on your screen or the immersive experiences created by brands to distract you from the mundane. This chapter examines how companies utilize distraction as a tool for consumer engagement, analyzing the techniques they employ to create brand loyalty and the ethical implications of such strategies. Are we mere pawns in a game of distraction? Or do we have the power to resist and make informed choices? In conclusion, the art of distraction is a multifaceted phenomenon that permeates every aspect of our lives. From perception and the internet to sports, deception, and human relationships, understanding distraction is essential for personal growth and well-being. By becoming more aware of the distractions in our lives, we can harness their power rather than be controlled by them. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and I hope it inspires you to cultivate focus and mindfulness in your daily journey.